because I've been on a lot of first dates that didn't lead to second dates, and I didn't call the girl back for a second date for a variety of reasons. Not
let's hear those reasons. Let's hear some of those reasons. Why did you go back for second date? Yeah, just give us 3.
Oh, 3. Different interests. So maybe in the course of the date, I found out that we're not interested in the same things, or I found out that she's better off as a friend.
It is the friend
true.
zone.
It's true. There's nothing wrong with being. You can't.
There's something wrong with the friend zone.
No.
If you don't want to be in the friend zone, okay, I continue. Okay, what's the third thing?
The third thing. Okay, so I said being friends, different interests, and maybe timing. Sometimes it's just not a matter of the time. Just isn't right for that point in time. Maybe a year after. I mean, there are some girls that if I were to see them now or date them now, it will be a totally different ball game. Yeah, so I think
Well, ladies, please don't wait a year for the guy. Move on with your life.
Move on with your life.
Don't say that you're waiting for somebody in particular. No.
Yeah.
Okay, keep moving ahead and keep building a life that you love.
True.
Okay. My question for you now is, what advice do you have for women who feel that guys are not interested in them because of how they look? They feel that they are ugly. One of them has bow legs, and she feels that is why guys are not interested in her. What advice do you have for women like that?
Ugly books. So the 2 things you mentioned are like natural things.
Yes, and some of it can't necessarily change, and some of it is actually subjective. Because a woman might feel that she's ugly. It doesn't necessarily mean that she's ugly. Because I've met some women who say, "I'm not pretty. I'm not," and I'm thinking, "You are, yes." You know. Yeah. So, what advice do you have for women like that?
Move on, as in you'll find somebody that likes you for you, that appreciates you for you, be it for your looks or for your character or your personality. So, but the one I tend to experience is maybe dress sense.
Okay, please talk about that, because yes, because I get that question sometimes. They're like, is there a particular way I should dress? Is there a way I should look if I'm trying to attract guys? Please talk about that.
Okay, so dress sense and okay, I'll talk about dress sense before I talk about being physically fit.
Yeah.
Okay, so dress sense. Some women, and I think for some men too. I mean, women watching, please relate it to men as well, so that you know that I'm not talking from nowhere. Some women, it looks like they don't take the time to pick out an appropriate outfit, maybe for an outing or whatnot, or just trying something different that isn't all about comfort. There are a lot of women who dress just based on comfort rather than trying to look nice or turn heads. Women typically don't always dress for them. There are a lot of women dress to impress other women. Funny enough.
Yes, I know. It's so weird.
It's so weird.
It is so weird.
So I mean, so it's not strange for for me to say that, or for me to say that women should actually try and maybe even consult a stylist or something, or look at other women online or something that you like, and just try something different. Experiment aside from your normal, your normal style. Me, typically, I'm a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy.
Yeah.
Did you see that look? Judgment all over that look. But if I'm trying to impress a woman, if I have a date, I'd probably do a button-up shirt and maybe chinos or jeans and maybe some dress shoes. I try and look more. I try and look like I put in effort.
Yeah.
Sure you get, and show that I have versatility in my wardrobe. Sure you get. And then after I've
put her in the house.
Not after the house. After she has after I sealed and delivered, I'll go back to sister and say, "Oh, this is me. Deal with it." But there's that, and then there's also being fit. This may be a personal thing, but I think I personally prefer women who invest time in exercising. She may not have to be totally slim like Lakpe or something, or totally physically fit, but she's trying to live a healthy life.
Yeah.
Going to the gym, exercising, and trying to.
All that stuff is even for you, really.
At the end of the day.
Exactly. At the end of the day, it's not even so much for other people, because as you see, and if you try it at some point in time, you'll find that when you exercise, you actually do feel better. Even if there isn't much change in your body, like you can see it inside, you feel a little better.
Yeah.
So you do have to try it to understand that.
Yeah. So I mean, double win-win.
Yeah,
for
it's a win-win situation.
Finding a guy and for living a healthier life. So in terms of physical appearance, I think that's
okay. So this is an unusual question.
Okay.
What advice do you have for women who feel that guys are not interested in them because they earn a lot of money or they earn too little? That is a real question that I have.
Yeah, right. So,
yeah.
But you've gotten a lot of it.
Yes, I have. Usually it's about I earn a lot of money and guys are scared or they act funny about me. But when I've gotten recently is I earn so little, guys are just not interested in me. What advice do you have for women like that?
Okay, I have a question before I answer.
Okay.
How do the women know that that's the issue? Particularly the women that earn too little. Did they actually have a conversation with the guy and the guy
that is a good
alluded
question.
to it?
It wasn't a back and forth situation. The person sent me the question and I couldn't get back to her and ask her that. But in her own mind, she felt that that was the reason. As regards the one that it's more than one anyway, that felt that she was earning too much. There's nothing like too much money, please ladies. That she was earning a lot. She was earning a lot. She said that within perhaps days of meeting guys, some of them will be like, madam, you're a big girl now, we can't step to you, or we can't be trusting you, we can't move with you, so they say things that are showing that they feel like they're on different levels, and sometimes the woman feels as if, okay, is this actually driving men away? What advice do you have for women like that?
Well, for women who earn a lot and they feel like that, drives guys away, it's quite common. I hear of that a lot as well. And it's not right to try and suppress, because sometimes you hear that some moms and aunts tell these ladies that don't go and buy an SUV or a flashy car, buy one small car.
No, I don't believe in
you
that.
Don't believe?
I don't, please.
I don't remember that school of thought.
No.
So yeah, don't mortgage or shortchange yourself for something that isn't even guaranteed or sure. So, but it is actually true, especially with African men and Nigerian men. The ego thing, we like to feel it's not so much the money, it's the attitude that comes with that higher income. So our fear is that the woman will now be like money does actually, especially in our economy and our country, he who pays the piper and all that, and the more money you have, the more influence you have, and if people tend to take that into the home, that okay, she feels like even when the woman doesn't do something out of the fact that she earns more, the man may feel, especially if he's of a certain mindset, he may feel like, she's doing it because she earns more or because she paid the rent last month and all that. So to solve that, that's a deep issue. It's a very deep issue. It's a meeting of the mind thing. It's something that you need to address. What would be ideal is to find a man who may not earn as much and articulates that he doesn't have a problem with it, or that it's not an issue. And so far it's not an issue for you, the woman, as well. It's not an issue for him. You carry on. But it's rare to find guys with that kind of mindset. I don't know if you agree. And then on the flip side, women who earn too little and they feel like men run away from them or don't go out to them because of that. That's a bit more rare, but I do understand it, because these days with the way the economy is, people want joint incomes to to make headway
to
in
live a particular
lifestyle, to earn, to live a certain way. So I don't know what kind of man though would
It's a very unusual question. As in, when I saw it, I was very surprised.
Taken aback,
but at the same time, I actually have heard it in real life. I know a guy that was about to get married or was thinking about getting married, and he had 2 women he was thinking about getting married. And then other people were telling him not to marry a particular woman because she didn't earn that much, that he would spend all his money on her and her family. So I know that might be an issue for some women, but what I think is the right person for you is the right person for you. If someone doesn't date you because you're not earning a lot of money, I don't even know where that relationship is going to go. If you have a lot of money, then what? Is that why he's with you? So
I think it's not necessarily the income, it's more the potential. Like, if I met a girl, she was earning 50,000 naira and we're thinking of settling down, I'd be more particular about us working together to make sure that she scales up in her career such that she can earn enough to support, our household, our lifestyle when we get married. So it's not how much she's earning at that point in time, but how much she could potentially earn. So if she doesn't have the mindset of growth and being able to scale up in her career, then I'd have an issue, not with what she's earning presently. About families, I've actually had a friend advise me not to marry from a girl from a poor family or with lots of siblings, because I'd end up paying a lot of bills. So I see his point, and I mean, and that too is a thing. I don't know where I stand on that, but like I said, I do see his point.
Yeah, but one thing I want to say is I don't know that stands in the way of true love or anything like that. You understand? There are many men who marry women from poor homes. In fact, it's actually the norm. It's actually the norm. It's just this that's changing, that maybe some women are earning more than the guys are dating. It's actually the norm for a man. What was the norm for a man to be earning more and taking care of the wife? And so money like that, if a woman is earning little, I don't think that should stand in the way of a proper relationship or love. Sure. In fact, as you know, many women do marry for money. And many men do look for women who are not earning a lot, and do look for women who are not going to work and they want support. You understand? So please don't think that how much you're earning is standing in the way of you finding love, because really it's not.
It's not.
A lot of things are in your mind.
Yeah.
So I want to say thank you to Eniola for joining me today.
This was so much fun.
It was fun for me too. It really gave the video a different vibe, and I really like that. Thank you for giving us tips on things from a guy's point of view, and I'm really happy about it. So I'll put the link to Eniola's Instagram handle and his YouTube channel below, so please go and check him out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.